Assalamu alaikum and hello, my name is Kinza and I work in the Pro Scouting department, and I'm also a first generation Moroccan American. Sometimes growing up as a young Arab American, you can feel as though you're being thrust into the American social narrative without a specific place for you. And just as you feel as though you're carving out that niche for yourself, the rampant Islamophobia and anti-Arab sentiment that has only crescendoed since the horrific acts on 9/11 comes and kicks you right out. And I know that as a reaction to that, I and other Arab Americans have cloaked ourselves in whiteness to help us feel safer in white spaces, whether that be not speaking Arabic outside the home, not teaching our children Arabic inside the home, straightening our hair, changing the way we dress, making sure our accents disappear. That's an advantage we have due to colorism and due to the fact that some of us have lighter skin, lighter eyes, and lighter hair. And just as we need to recognize that, we also need to recognize right now the pain and suffering that our Black brothers and sisters are currently facing and have been facing for hundreds of years in this country. And even though we're also a minority community, this suffering has historical hatred and violence that we cannot understand through our Arab American experience. But just as in 1967, MLK marched for Palestine, we now need to march with his descendants and those with them, just as Fannie Lou Hamer and Mary McLeod Bethune and Shirley Chisholm and Marsha P. Johnson fought for our lives as women so they could be recognized in American society. We now need to march to make sure that their lives are also recognized. And just as Cornel West in 2002 stood outside the US State Department so that our lives were recognized and valued, we need to march with him and all of those with him today until Black lives truly do matter in this country. So, shukran, imma as-salama, bye.